Swedish was shocked by the pronunciation of Swedish brand names in Nordic countries. First of all, Happy New Year! And then we're gonna dive into this video that is gonna be very interesting from the channel of Word Friends. I've reacted to many of their videos. It's pretty interesting, you know, to see all these people pronouncing in a different way a foreign language, brand, or even other things, you know. So yeah, let's just check it out.
In America, we would say Arket.
In Denmark, we would say Arket.
What? Come again.
Hello. I know IKEA. Does that count? It counts, right?
And H&M.
They have candy as well. Oh, and Swedish tobacco as well.
Swedish what?
Snus.
Most countries pronounce it wrong, but it's like
I think I will pronounce 60% of the words wrong. I'm gonna pause and try my pronunciation before everyone else, before at least they review the proper reply. When was this uploaded? I think I see them all before, right? This one was 1 year ago. Okay.
especially when you speak English, because you kind of adapt to it, so it becomes English-ish. So we say IKEA for when we speak English, but that's not how you pronounce it.
IKEA.
That's true. I know that.
Yeah.
That's not right.
I was right.
Arket.
In Sweden, we say Arket.
In America, we would say Arket.
In Denmark,
I don't even know what Arket is, but whatever.
we would say Arket.
What? Come again.
You heard me right? Arket.
In Finland, we would say Arket.
In Norwegian, we would say Arket.
The most surprising
Arket.
one, I guess, would be the Danish one, because it's very different from how we say it. I'm not surprised over the English pronunciation, since we're so used to Englifying like all the Swedish words, but of brand names and stuff.
When you learn Danish, you get to learn that if it ends like with an E or T, it's not like it or like, it's like more like a soft way of ending the word. That's just how we say a lot of words.
In Norwegian, I think it depends a little bit on your dialect. So some places in Norway you would pronounce the T, so you would say Arket. And in other places in Norway you would just drop the T, like my accent, and then it would just be Arke.
Maybe it's kind of similar.
I feel like for Sweden, the K sound is pretty strong.
I think Finnish might be the most similar to how the Swedish pronunciation is, but they just have their own, like, the Finnish accent on it.
That's true.
Because it's a brand name. But if we would be speaking about the brand, and for example, like we want to buy something from them, then we would probably call it Arketti.
Arket.
I mean, that's different.
Bro, I have so many books to learn Finnish. I got this one, and I got like 3 apps, other books in the back. Oh my god, such a difficult language, but I love it. I love it. I'll probably never reach fluency in that language, by the way, but I'm still loving learning it.
But as a brand, the pronunciation would be Arket.
We try to keep the names to be how they were meant to be. We don't try to like make our Norwegian version of a Swedish brand. We just try to like keep it IKEA.
Accept it as
Accept it as it is, right? Yeah.
Volvo.
In Sweden, we say Volvo.
In America, we
Almost,
would say
huh?
Volvo.
In Danish, we say Volvo.
In Finland, we say Volvo.
In Norwegian, we say Volvo.
I feel like Norwegian was the one who pronounced it the most similar. Like, all of them are pretty similar. Like, you're obviously a little differently pronounced. For Americans, they like pronounce the O differently, because we say Volvo and you say Volvo.
You say like, oh.
So
In Italian, we tend to, I guess, open more the vowel when we say Volvo, while in Finnish it's Volvo. Okay, that sounds a little bit different, but I guess it's pretty much the same. I guess it depends on the dialect. I can see many Italians pronounce it Volvo. Yeah.
So you have like an A sound in
Bow,
your
bow.
O's,
Yeah.
and ours is just very
Baby.
clean O.
I also heard that pronounced in America as Volvo.
I think it also depends on your accent in America, because there's also so many accents.
Acne Studios. Acne Studios. Acne is the stuff on your face, no?
I guess we would pronounce it Acne Studio.
In America,
I mean, if you remove the Swedish accent, I think I'm pronouncing them all right, no?
we say Acne Studio.
In Denmark, we would say, like, if you would say it in a Danish way, you would say Acne Studio. But I have never heard anyone say it like that. People would just say Acne Studio, like, as it sounds in English.
In Finland, we would say Acne Studio.
In Norwegian, we would say Acne Studio.
I also noticed that the A sound is different. We say it like acne, but you guys kind of say it like
Yeah, it's
Acne, yeah.
Acne Studio.
Acne Studio.
Acne Studio.
Acne Studio.
Acne Studio.
I feel like our vowels are the most different. Like A and E, the way we say it.
But also this, I think, in Norwegian is A-K-N-E.
IKEA,
In
of course.
Sweden we say IKEA.
In America,
Oh,
we say
IKEA.
IKEA.
In Denmark, we say IKEA.
In Finland, we say IKEA.
In Norwegian, we say IKEA.
They all pronounce
Okay, the Norwegian and the Finnish one are the most closest to the Italian one, IKEA. While in Swedish it said IKEA, no?
different parts of the word differently. So I think Denmark still has the E, but they changed the end. It's like an A sound.
IKEA.
While can Norwegian say it again?
IKEA.
So we pronounce the I very strongly. IKEA. Sometimes, like
IKEA.
in Swedish, the E sound can sound also a little I, like E. It depends on like the vowels and consonants and what follows. So that's like grammatical rules and stuff.
Just the first part.
Yeah.
IKEA.
Yeah, America says the E-A part more similar to the Swedish,
Yeah.
but you pronounce the I.
Yeah. Exactly.
E.
H&M.
In Sweden, we
I don't
say
know.
H&M.
In America,
H&M. Oh, so that's a Swedish brand. H&M. I don't know. I feel like in Italy everyone pronounces it. I don't know. I've never heard any Italian pronounce this brand. I guess Italians would just pronounce it like HM. I don't know, because in Italian H is H, M is M. HM. I always pronounce it H&M, like in English. I don't know.
America we say H&M.
In Denmark, we say H&M.
In Finland, we say H&M.
HM.
In Norwegian, we would either say H&M or Hennes og Maurits.
Because the H&M stands for Hennes og Mauritz.
Yeah.
So that's why. But we don't
I
really
didn't
say
know.
Hennes og Mauritz.
I'm the older generation. We have these on the signs.
Yeah, we just say the letters in Finnish. So
Yeah.
H is like H and
Ho.
M is M. So that's why it's H.
HM.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of the same though? We just say the letter in our own language.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we do
so
that
it's
too.
all just the letters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
H-O-M. It's just.
But you have the O though. You have like and.
O means
Yeah.
like and.
We drop off the and altogether.
Some people they do say H-M, like just H-M,
Yeah.
instead of like H-O-M.
I think in Swedish, when we say the word H, which is H, it ends with an O,
Wow.
which can
Wow,
be
that sounds so
used
cool.
for an
Wow.
and sound. So we don't have to put in an and between. So we say H&M.
I think that would
When?
also be easier though because your letters have so many vowel sounds
Yeah.
that like she said, if you have to say it like O-M, it can be kind
A
of
little bit annoying.
yeah.
In
Spotify.
Sweden, we say Spotify.
No,
Spotify.
we're in shock, right?
Yeah, I think just because I'm making the videos, I would say Spotify because I'm trying to be like cultural, speaking perfect English. But if I have to talk to other Italians, I would say Spotify. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Weird
didn't
guy.
know.
Really?
I thought it was American or something.
Me too.
A lot of good things coming from the Nordics.
Because it's just a country.
I'm like, wow, okay. In America we say Spotify.
In Danish, we say Spotify.
In Finland, we say Spotify.
In Norwegian, we say Spotify.
I'm kind of sad.
You see, that's why many Finnish people tell me I have a great accent, you know, when I speak Finnish. God, most of the words are pronounced the same way as in Italian. That's pretty cool.
Finland wasn't like Spotify.
What it would be actually pronounced in Finnish? If we pronounce it in Finnish way, it would be Spotify. But no one says
Wow.
that. We all say Spotify.
Spotify is very...
Yeah, because the Y is pronounced as an U. I still cannot manage to make that right pronunciation with the Y that sounds like a U.
People
in
think
Finnish.
that it's American or like some sort of English country brand. So a lot of people are surprised when it's Swedish, but it's a very English speaking.
I feel like me and Denmark sound the most similar this time.
Yeah.
Like our accent of the word Spotify. Probably because she also thought it was from America.
Yeah. I think all people.
I didn't know that
think
either.
It's American, maybe. I don't know.
What if you said it, the brand, as if you thought it was from Sweden? Like a Swedish brand.
You said something about the Y. You would say Spotify. Like if it's real Danish, you would say that. But I think all people know how to pronounce it right, the right way. So you say Spotify. I have never heard anyone say it in another way, actually.
Yeah. I think that Norwegian and Swedish pronounce the consonant a little bit differently. So you'd have Danish and American being more Spotify. Swedish and Norwegian being more Spotify.
Because we once again pronounce the
Spotify.
I very strongly, Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know Spotify was Swedish. I didn't even know H&M was Swedish.
Finland also
I
we
didn't
have
know that
a lot
either.
of Swedish speakers. So kind of knew how the Swedish ones are pronounced and also the English, but it was really interesting to hear
Yeah,
about.
because if I'm not mistaken, it's mandatory for Finnish people to learn some Swedish at school. So
Denmark and Norway. And especially I'm always surprised that Denmark is so Englishy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really affected by the language. Like, I really feel that.
Yeah.
But I think that's a lot of these like big companies like Spotify, IKEA, that is from Sweden. Is the name kind of becomes international, and then
that
people in
makes
Sweden and
sense.
Norway start pronouncing it in the international way as well.
Yes.
Because that's how everybody pronounces it, like H&M.
I just thought it was like interesting to see like
that was really cool.
like how differently people pronounce it, even if it's so close to how we pronounce it. I wasn't overly surprised by the American because I've heard the names already in American, but it was interesting.
So today
Yeah, it
we
definitely
tried to think of
was.
Swedish brand names.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Yes, I did
and
like it.
Leave a comment.
Also subscribe.
And we will see you soon.
Bye.
Student in South Korea, how Polish sound to non-Polish speakers. Yeah, I can see this being very surprising. I do plan to learn Polish maybe later on this year. Swedish definitely. I mean, it sounds so cool. I really like the way you emphasize each word. Oh my god, that's so cool. I really want to learn more Swedish very soon, very soon, very soon. And it's a plan, you know, it's 2025 already. I could be writing it on my notes. I never write that, but whatever. The best to do for 2025, learn some Swedish at least. Come on. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Let me know how you passed your Christmas vacations, the holidays, the New Year. I'm very curious. I want to know. And also, let me know which video you want me to check out next. Take care.